Hello, everyone, and welcome to my broadcast of the SpaceX Falcon 9. Oh my god, Falcon 9 launching Starlink Group 4 4. Sorry, excuse me, 2 4. It's occurring at 7:43 a.m. Pacific time, or 15:43, 15:43 UTC. We should be seeing live views currently here from SpaceX in just a little bit. Currently, I don't have any thumbnails, so I'm sorry for those. Um, so yeah, we should expect the SpaceX Falcon 9 launch here shortly. I don't have any countdown because today I don't have patience to do it, so I'm sorry of you. So T minus 6 minutes so SpaceX can prepare their stream. So it's pretty exciting. So we'll be jungling along with them. So yeah, today I think it's looking kind of how should I say? Look, it's looking like this. This is how Florida is looking right now. Great weather so far. I'm going to go right here and just take a look at some things right here. Let me get SpaceX's audio very loud so we can hear. I'll have SpaceX's official Starlink mission control audio stream feed right here so we can watch the trajectory as well as the rocket. Okay, let's, oops, I think I need to just get that back so I can just fix something, so. Let's get some nice, good quality, not 720p, but 1080, so HD. Let's just switch there, cubes. Not yet, this should be easy. Yeah. So while we wait, if you'd like to ask any question about today's flight, you can just tag me at Kion and I'll try to answer as soon as we get questions here. So, yeah, let's take a yeah, everything is looking so far so good, I think. Let's take a look at the trajectory for today's flight. Now, this is the ascent profile that we'll be seeing for the launch. First things first, let me actually get the specific time so you guys can, count down. So, let's talk about also the minutes and stuff like that. So, at 1 minute and 12 seconds, we'll. Oh, this is countdown. Wait. Okay, it's the only thing they have. Okay, so, okay, so at T0, we'll see the launch. At 1 minute and 12 seconds, we'll be hearing max Q. So that call out stands for maximum aerodynamic pressure. It doesn't stand for it, but it's what that means. I don't know why it's called max Q. Maybe it's because the max. I don't know. If you That's the only thing I don't know until now of this stream. So if you have any idea, let me know in the chat. So look, I can learn something today. So yeah, and then at 2 minutes and 26 seconds, we'll be hearing stage 1 main engine cutoff, which stands for MECO. No, MECO stands for main engine cutoff, and then when the first stage 9 Merlin engines. So the Falcon 9 has 9 Merlin engines, which is those engine bell type things that are in the bottom of the rocket. And once they shut off, oh, we saw that color right there. So we actually so continuing on, so that's when the 9 Merlin engines on the first stage cuts out, and then the second stage, and then actually stage separation is not included in the MECO callout. When we hear stage separation, we'll be at 2 minutes and 30 seconds. Will be stage 1 and stage 2 separate from one another. the 2 minutes and 36 seconds, second stage engine starts, or SES1 is when the second stage starts its engine. Then at 2 minutes and 41 seconds is where the fairing deploys. So the fairing is that honeycomb structure on the top of the rocket, which we should get to see that in just a little bit, in about T-2 minutes. So let me get the stream of SpaceX right here, so we can get the feed. So I also have Blender open up, which is the 3D software that I use for creating mods, but I don't need that right now. Okay, let's just get this one. So let's get that. Let me make sure. Oh my god, let me just make sure it's on the actual display. So, yep, here we go. Let's just move this around. There we go. Just in about 1 minute, we should be seeing the stream, the official SpaceX stream start right there. Continuing on with the ascent, let me just continue and wrap this off. Fairing deploys when the fairing separates, so it's that shell that protects the Falcon 9 from the atmospheric events. Then 6 minutes and 43 seconds is when the first stage entry burn starts, so it will light 3, I think, of the 9 Merlin engines to descend down. Stage 1 entry burn ends will occur at 7 minutes and 3 seconds. Then the stage landing burn, the first stage landing burn will begin at 8 minutes and 19 seconds, and then it hopefully lands, which is always promising due to SpaceX's high reliability with Falcon 9. Then 8 minutes and 39 seconds, we'll be seeing second stage engine cutoff 1, or SECA 1. That's when the second engine cuts off. So then begins coasting. At 8 minutes and 43 seconds, the first stage will land. And then at 29 minutes, we'll see Starlink deploy. Now, Starlink will not be seeing live footage, I think, due to SpaceX. Just, I don't know why, but just they don't want to stream their things. I don't know, because like they show fairing separation, so it's not a secret. And they also previously have shown deployment. I don't know, maybe it's that they use some sort of streaming service, and maybe they don't want to stream for long. I'm going to ask that to Elon. Okay, also Discord, I'll probably be opening that very soon, so you can go right there. We have 0 likes, guys. Like the video, and also subscribe, because I miss getting subscribers. We're almost at 100. We're like 5 subs away, so please subscribe to my channel. I'm just joking. Subscribe to my channel, please, guys. Really helps me out, and you know, I get the things. Okay, just posting this to my friend's YouTube channel. Okay, let's see. Is SpaceX live? No, I have it right here. What the heck? I'm saying that. I have the stream right here in my main monitor, and then I have OBS pulled up in my other monitor. Okay. And that's it. That's all of the things. Okay, so yeah, they'll be streaming just very shortly. And yeah, let's get the stream right here. So yeah, everything is looking perfect safely on the launch vehicle. I think here we have a live trajectory. Again, this is live trajectory with live video coming directly from SpaceX's headquarters. Straight from YouTube, straight from their stream. Check it out. If you don't want me to be speaking of rambling about life on top. But yeah, I also do accept Discord questions. If you are joining my Discord server, just join it. It's an awesome community, guys. We have Joey. Shout out to Joey. Yeah, I don't know what it's. He also is known for. Let me see. He's also known for. For uppy. OEP. I don't know what that means. Also is known for yep in the Discord. I don't know why still my roles are still not working. Perfection. Yeah. Guys, join the server, join the Discord, links in the description. I think you guys will love the Discord. Yeah, so it's not a premium membership, so you guys don't need to join my Patreon. Although, guys, I spend a lot of money on my YouTube videos. Well, kind of a lot, because like the background stuff and that sort of stuff, like 3D printing. I don't have my webcam on. Sorry, guys. I really like to do green screen tomorrow. Well, I don't know if tomorrow there is a launch, so can't confirm that. Well, I can confirm. I have next place. Monday, January 23. Okay, and then 24. SpaceX's stream is now starting. I'll just refresh it just to make sure I didn't just pause it immediately. So let's go ahead and watch the stream. I'll just keep it. I'll not probably put in mission audio maybe for just a little bit. Okay, let's refresh it one last time. And there we go. Okay, everyone, here we go. Yeah. The audio nice and high, so I can. No, actually, just stop it. Oh wait, let me like the video, guys. You need to like the video. It's always required. So just go down here on my video and probably SpaceX as well. You know, give it a little bit of support. Guys, like my video, subscribe, because a lot of you like. I saw in like my my stuff, my analytics said like only a few percent of you are not subscribed, and that's kind of weird. So please, guys, just subscribe, because that will help me out a lot. Please, thank you. Okay, yeah, SpaceX is launching. Yeah. Any questions, let me know in the chat. I'll try to answer it once you guys put questions in there. Joey, hello Joey. SpaceX, wow, yep. Kingslow, welcome to the stream. Thank you. Make sure to leave a like and subscribe, because you know a lot of people are not subscribed. So yeah. Huge shoutouts to them. Kingslot, yeah, you'll probably. Hi, Joey. Welcome to the stream. We could probably one day, once we want to, we can like join the Discord. You can probably join the Discord, and then we'll How much do you make from YouTube? Well, actually 0, because I still don't have 1K subscribers, so I can turn monetization on. SpaceX's stream is starting. Let's watch, guys. Let's watch. Go for launch. I like that music. Very nice and energetic. Preparing people for the stream. Very nice. Here we go. SpaceX stream is starting right here. Let's get some likes in the stream. Also some questions. We have also our moderators from my Discord server. Yo, moderators, shout out to you. And maybe we could, like, one day, maybe, like, as an idea, maybe we can voice chat on Discord. And
Good morning, everyone.
oh, it's Vandenberg. I totally forgot this. It was in Vandenberg. Okay, look at that. That's so cool. Bro, refresh your... What?
From Vandenberg Air Force Base, which you can see on your screen.
Refresh your scene.
In some exciting Starlink
1K.
news
Has
this week,
video went
Thor
viral?
Industries announced it will integrate flat.
I don't know. Right, but I still have 95 subscribers, so that's... It's not Launch Complex 39A, Joey. It's Vandenberg. I'm not going to today let SpaceX talk over today's mission. Whoa, look at that view. That's so beautiful. How like the clouds and looks like it's also sunrise. So that's pretty cool. I'm going to just let the SpaceX audio from the stream that we have of the trajectory. The rest is just going to be talking. Joey, it's not Launch Complex 39A. It's Launch Complex. It's Space Launch Complex 4E at Vandenberg. You can see currently the arms are retracting, and it's going to make the tower, which is this service structure right here, as you can see. It's now going to retract away from the rocket to let it not destroy, not damage. They do this because they don't want to damage those systems that are on the tower, so they feel on the rocket. So that's pretty cool. You can also see the very cool vents on top of the rocket. That's pretty cool. You can actually see, I think you can see the SpaceX logo right here at the top. I don't know if you can see it, but it's just like right here. I'm probably just seeing it wrong. Everything is still looking good. Amazing, beautiful sunrise. It's like a combination of like Vandenberg fog with beautiful, beautiful clouds. Joey asks again. One of my moderators on the Discord says, Joey, Kion, when will Starship launch? I have no idea. Elon Musk said it's like February, but it's like it's not. Can you make it Starship? What do you mean? In KSP? What do you mean, Kingslow? Can you make it Starship? I think Joey's just LOLing in the chat. I don't know. Well, look at that. That's the drone ship that's going to be landing. I think that's yeah, that's Of Course I Still Love You. So that's pretty cool. Guys, I would say the same thing if you guys subscribed. I would say the same thing, but you guys just don't subscribe. You watch the videos and like, look at this view. This is like the best view ever, and then you guys still don't subscribe. Great, I still have Launch Complex 40 in CCSFS Florida in my... Oh god, LOL. In my stuff. So let me change this
Stage
to...
2 lock float complete.
Stage 2 locks closed out complete, so that's pretty cool. For E... Open Van D. There we go. Vandy. Calif. Yeah, I'll think I just keep that. I don't know. I'm just like
Falcon
repeat.
9 is in startup.
Okay, we have startup confirmed on Falcon 9. Let's listen in as Falcon 9 launches to to space.
Internal power and
Yeah.
computer LD is go.
Okay,
for
let's
launch.
let's just watch as Falcon 9 launches.
T-minus 30 seconds.
30 seconds into liftoff. Here we go. Let's actually make the countdown.
15 seconds.
15 seconds. That's not true.
T-minus 10, 9, 8, 7,
guys,
6,
wait. This
5,
this is false.
4, 3, 9, 3, 7, 1. Engines full power. And lift
off
off
of Falcon 9
Starlink
carrying
2-4.
Starlink.
Go Falcon, go Starlink.
Liftoff of Falcon 9 carrying Starlink Group
Vehicles pitching down
4-2-4. Vehicle is
Stage
pitching
1
downrange,
propulsion is
successfully
nominal.
launched at 7:43 a.m. Pacific time or 15:43 UTC. Here we go. Look at those beautiful shots from the clouds. You can see first stage is now, look at that, that's a live trajectory from SpaceX. That's pretty cool. Just successfully launched. SpaceX is, this is their, let me just double check this. This is so weird.
Nominal power and telemetry.
This is SpaceX's 5th mission of 2023. Is this S? Yeah, Kingslow is they're paying me, guys. I am subscribed. Joey subscribed. Thank you. That means a lot to me. I'm very sorry for that. Other mods that banned you. One current viewer. Amazing. One like. Oh gosh. We have liftoff confirmed.
MVAC engine chill has started.
Stand by
Stage
for
separation confirmed.
and there it goes. State separation. Successful separation.
MVAC ignition.
And back ignition is confirmed.
Fairing
And there we go.
separation
Fairing
confirmed.
separation is confirmed. That's exposing the Starlink satellites to space. Pretty cool so far. Here's a live trajectory though. Here's the trajectory from Vandenberg. Falcon, if you're just joining us, thank you so much. Falcon 9 has successfully lifted off Starlink Group 2-4 at 7:43 a.m. Pacific time or 15:43 UTC. Successful launch from Vandenberg Air Force Base Launch Complex 4E, and this stage 1 is now preparing for the entry burn. which is going to light, I think, 3 of its 9 Merlin engines. Then it's going to slow down for landing. Huge shoutouts in the chat to Kingslow and Joey, which are Joey's one of our mods in Discord. Make sure to join it. Yeah, successful state separation, and the second stage is now glowing red hot, carrying Starlink to its low Earth orbit. Today, I think we'll not be seeing, unfortunately, a payload. Both vehicles are following nominal trajectories. We're hearing live audio from SpaceX's stream feeds, from SpaceX's feeds of telemetry data and things. We don't have countdown, so well, we didn't have countdowns. But amazing, beautiful clouds right there at your I think left. You can see stage 1 right there, with his grid fins popped up, ready to begin its entry back to Earth. After that, the Falcon 9 will land at it will land at, of course, I Still Love You, which is the drone ship that SpaceX has positioned just outside a few kilometers out of Vandenberg. See, that's a live view from the infrastage, looking up towards space. That's when the previous, the second stage was attached. Can we get in the chat a question? Kingslow and Joey, can we get a question for you? What do you guys think? Of course, I Still Love You drone ship should been at Vandenberg or Cape Canaveral. I think it would be much more sense if just for the instructions came to Vandenberg, but it's my opinion. So, SpaceX, if you're watching this, which is probably a 1% chance of you watching this, if you're watching this, please
Both stages are still on
take my questions into consideration. Live views and feeds of audio coming from SpaceX. Just waiting for the entry burn, which is 3 of those 9 Merlin engines on the first stage will start and light the engine, and then it's going to rapidly decelerate that stage to through the Earth's atmosphere. Then it will get prepared to land at the drone ship. Of course, I Still Love You, which is I think, unfortunately, the
Stage 1 entry burn startup.
There we go. Entry burn has just begun. So again, those are 3 Merlin engines, which are just lighting, and to slow the vehicle down, as well as preventing from the rocket to get toasty.
Stage 1 entry burn
Again,
down.
this is why they have soot. When you look at the Falcon 9 land, you can see those soot marks of black and white, and that's because
Stage 1 FTS is safe.
Stage 1 FTS is saved. So that's flight termination system, I believe, which has been saved on the first stage or second stage. I don't remember that call out. But basically, that's why it gets soot, because when the rocket fires itself, the plume goes up, and then those soot marks began to expand. It's not just because it enters the atmosphere. Just like if you brought a match, light it up, and put it downward. I already made that experiment, and it looked like a Falcon 9, but it's not. And it's exactly because of that, because of the matches like the engine, not the atmosphere. Sorry, yeah. Coming up on the landing burn, which is again I think 3 of those or 1 of those engines, which will light up and slow the vehicle rapidly towards the drone ship, and will hopefully land at the. Of course, I Still Love You drone ship. Landing burn has just begun. Let's hope the best for SpaceX. Here we go.
Stage 2 FTS is saved.
There we go. There's that drone ship. Here we go. SpaceX, Godspeeds. And of course, they're going to
Stage 1 landing
nail
legs
that
deployed.
landing. Here we go. Landing legs have deployed. And almost exactly on the middle,
Stage 1
SpaceX
landing
has
confirmed.
successfully landed the
Excellent.
first stage on the drone ship. Of course, I still love you. This is booster B1075, which is on its first flight, which is pretty cool. This is the 177
Orbit insertion.
Falcon recovery attempt, so pretty good for SpaceX. And look at those views. Falcon 9 has successfully touched down at, of course, I still love you. This is amazing. This is the first flight for this booster. And we successfully saw a beautiful sunrise and cloudy
Expected
launch.
loss of signal, Vandenberg.
We saw the loss of signal of the second stage from Vandenberg. Now it's going. The vehicle is now going to coast, and yeah. And we'll hopefully see the deployment. Unfortunately, we'll not be seeing the deployment on SpaceX's main live feed. As you just saw, SpaceX has ended their stream. But we'll be still tuning in for the live trajectory here. So let's put that right here. So there you go. That's the live trajectory. Hopefully that still continues for a little bit. While we also will watch the launch. We'll still watch the trajectory. Everything is looking good. Thank you so much for all of the viewers. I think I need to admit this. This is the best stream that I ever did because of the quality of stuff. Of the way I speak. I just let the SpaceX audio roll in, and that's what I need to do. I don't know what's happening in the chat. But yeah, thank you so much for 8 viewers of you. I really like to get to at least like 10 or what. I really like to get to 100, of course, but yeah, pretty cool so far. We had a successful liftoff of Falcon 9 carrying the Starlink 2-4. Now we're waiting for the coast, and let's hope SpaceX's stream lets us see a little bit more until the payload separation. I don't know why, but they let us see the fairing separation, so we know it's not a secret. Maybe the orbit is a secret, but that still doesn't make sense. Continuing overall, successful launch. We'll probably just put that in just a second. The replay of the launch. Beautiful. I mean, when I say beautiful, it's really an amazing launch so far of the Falcon 9. So yep, everything is going good so far. Any questions, leave in the chat, tag me at Kion, and I'll try to answer your question without you needed to be wasting money on super chats and this sort of stuff. So thank you so much for all of you that has supported. Everything is still looking good. Falcon 9 has successfully liftoff. In just a short minute, I'll put the replay of the launch. Hope my stream is well. Yep, it was amazing, I think. Just put back. Yep, we saw the launch. Let me just read through put a replay of my audio here.
Engines full power. And
Lift off of Falcon 9 carrying Starlink.
Go Falcon, go
2-4. There.
Lift
Falcon 9 carrying Starlink group 4-2. It's 2-4. Okay, guys, while we are here as well, Discord, if you're still watching this, I really hope, I have Blender open up, so Blender's cool 3D software, so maybe we could do some modeling while we wait. I'm making an engine pack, so I'll put that in just a second. So let me go in here to my very handy dandy software, which is also known as OBS Studio for those that don't know. I'm just I'm just going to put the live feed so you guys can watch together while SpaceX wraps up their stream. Hopefully they don't wrap up like very soon because it will be kind of sad, you know. But you know, watch SpaceX. So yeah. Let me just lower this a few things down.
Position of signal, Easter Island.
One of these is good enough.
Okay. So it's what? Part tools. There we go. Part tool KSP. There we go. So just download this. Visual part tools. There we go. Should delete the visual. December 2017. Updated. I don't know. Looks like this to me. I don't know. Part tools. KSP. I'm going to search right here in the forms. Part tools right there. Subscribe if you're not already, guys, please. Part tools updated. Parts updated. Let me go on my downloads just to see if I can find it. For those that are just joining, SpaceX is launching the Falcon 9 rocket, and while that, we're creating some KSP mods, and I'm just stressed about myself for just not finding the thing that we need. Let me just see if it actually works. The old one. Official part tools, current version. This one. Part tools.zip. Import packaged. Okay. So I think I know how this goes. So let me just load my save. Okay, guys, here we are in Unity. Oops, there we go. Okay, sorry. So I think we need to go to import package, import custom package, and then I'll just go to my secret directory, which nobody knows for sure, but it's right here. So it's part tools. What? Hell. Download this exact file. Why is this in Portuguese? Oh, there we go. We just heard a call out for acquisition of signal. What is this? Why is this in Portuguese? This is so weird. This is so weird. Why is this? Nothing to import. What? Import package. Guys, this is so weird. Right. I'm just an idiot. I'm probably, guys, what I did is click import package, import custom package, select the folder, it says nothing to import, and then I just do whatever, and it saves me something. Now, I don't know. So let's go and add a empty. Let me just delete this one. Let me also delete this one. So I'll go right click and press delete. By the way, if you're confused of what is just happening in my life, there is a SpaceX live stream going on, but the official one is just, bruh. So it's not like bruh, but it's like canceled or something. They already ended because I don't know why, but they just don't like sharing Starlink things now. So I don't know what to say, but thankfully SpaceX is still making their stream somehow. In the trajectory, I found a stream with stuff, so you can watch it. Okay, here we have the engine. So first things first, let's go to game object empty. I'll take. Let's just go for game object. And then we'll need to add. What? No. What is happening here? Object. Okay. Back to a video. Oh my god. Oh. Text Mesh Pro, I need to delete it. Package Manager. Okay, of course, back to switching. Window, Package Manager. And we heard it, guys! We successfully heard Starlink deploy confirmed. And that's it, guys. That's going to wrap the part of just... We saw it, guys. Successful deployment of the Starlink was conducted right now. You saw it, you heard it, and there we go. That was a successful separation. This was perfect. So we successfully saw the payload separation call out right here. So that was pretty cool. And yep, that's going to wrap up the SpaceX live footage. let's get back right here to. There we go. We can delete this now. Okay, perfect. So we successfully saw a launch of SpaceX carrying a few Starlink satellites to orbit. That was pretty cool. And now, but now it's time to actually yeah, I just need to do a few things. So guys, just please wait a little bit while we see some cool live views from Cape Canaveral. For those that are just joining, SpaceX has conducted a launch of SpaceX Falcon 9 carrying Starlink, which was pretty cool. So, yep. Okay, and we successfully saw the live stream and launch and that stuff. So, I guess that was pretty cool. Now let's just do some KSP mods, okay? I'm doing KSP mods. So, yeah. Okay, now let's go to Unity. Let me just test this and then I'll say what happened. Sorry for all of this noise. And import package, custom package, Unity file. Come on, what is happening? Add component. Still nothing. Oh, probably it's the old 17, probably. I don't know, guys. Yes, it's probably this. Yeah, of course. Why not? This is Unity. It's the only information I have. Okay. Import package, custom package. Yes, but how do I activate this? I'm just going to... Wait. Right, you need to unzip the folder, right. Makes a lot of sense. Probably I just need to use my brain to work out things. Guys, I'm so sorry. I don't know what's happening here, but SpaceX has conducted a launch of the Falcon 9 rocket carrying carrying some Starlink payloads into space. But now, until then, I'm just going to be here, watching, making KSP mods, because you know it's fun. And I never did a stream about this, or just in a long time ago. So yeah, I'm going to try 19. So extract. So we need to extract the file thing. Then I'm kinda not getting this, so let's go to import, to assets, import package, custom package, and then we just import the custom package. There we go. Yay, we made it. Yeah, of course, import. So it's now going to take a little bit to import. And oh my god, you guys are not watching this. I'm so sorry, guys. I don't know what I'm doing here. Yeah, there you go. Okay, so now it's decompressing, I think. Is busy for like 1 minute or something. It's just waiting a little bit. Guys, while we wait a little bit for the packages to load and we get few things. Hey, MJ Silva. What's up? Back with another launch. There we go. Okay, and we successfully got it. So let's go to add component. Now you see KSP. Part tools, I believe. Set game data directory. Set game data directory. So you need to set a game data directory. Let me just watch the video one more time. I don't care about problems. I just try. Okay, let's just. I don't want materials. I'm not getting this patience, guys. I'm just going to figure it out myself. Set game data directory. I think what it says game data. It's like, you know, just going to say where to get the stuff. So KSP mods. Let me get to my things. Part mods. Let me create one new folder. So let's create a new folder and we'll call this what shall we call this, guys? E1 I think was the mod. Oops, not a shortcut. It's a folder that I want to create. New folder will be Rocket Engine 1 back. KSP mod. There we go. Still in some useless folders. No, it can't be this. For those that are just joining and are kind of confusing why you're seeing Unity on your screen, it's basically, where's my thing? Part mod, model directory. There you go. No, let's actually just call it mod directory. Mod directory. Let's do files. Okay, Just go again to that. Files, there you go. Now it's named files, and then we're just going to click on select folder, and after that we could just close this. Okay, that's the thing done. Okay, let's call this, okay, so let's import the engine. First things first, let's add a component to all of these stuff. So we want to add a add component, mesh collider. So we go to mesh, physics mesh collider. It's right here, and we just need to take that collider, and now you can see we have a collider for every single thing. That just makes it all automatic. So make sure you click on convex, and holy smokes, our first problem, this, take a look guys, this, I probably know what's happening here. So you can see there's just a bunch of things, and we just it's not right here. It's not because basically Unity looks at the stuff, and if there's like these walls basically have like 0.1% of thickness, so you can actually not see it through. So yeah, but it's probably because I didn't assign any material to that part. So if you just go right here, you can see these selection parts, they just don't have anything. So select, let's just select the old way, select all of them just to make sure. Put the sign right there, and there we go. We'll just export this in just a little bit. You know what, I don't get it, why not? So export collide file, re-export, go to our game data stuff folder, get back to the original file, and now get back to Unity, delete this model, and then re-importing our file. So that's what we're going to do, and then we're just going to import this back to our game object. So now you can see there, so if I just drag a new one, there you go, you can see now it just looks much better because of that little fixing issue. I like this engine, I think it looks cool. I'll leave a link in the description so you guys can download this stuff. So again, just select even I think the empty and stuff, just go to physics mesh collider and just take it, so that'll make sure it works. Game object, from new model we need to rename this. Part tools, I think you don't need a game object, but it's like just more organized. Game object, let's name it rocket engine, so RE-1A, and then we'll just call it, I forgot to say one thing, so CA, no, let's just call it like this, and then the config will rename it. Set game data folder, yep, and then we'll go right here and just copy the name, so KSP mod right here. So you need to set another directory, so just go right here, file directory, just set it as this one for now. So no, right here, this one right there, you go. Just make sure to set the directory right there. So just ready type, you can set it as MBM, but really we don't have any image texture. We don't have any textures because basically the model has the textures, the default built-in textures. Basically, if you want to import like a procedural texture, you actually need to bake this, and I'll link a cool video. This is actually not a video, so it's a stream, but I'll probably just make this into a separate video. So if you're watching this, yo, please give a like and subscribe. So yeah, here we go. So yeah, after that, I think it's just make sure everything is working nominal, and then we can start writing the config file. So let's just click write, And then once we let's go to the very cool config section right here. So again, so here we go. You can see we have the MBM model. So let's just so that's basically the MU model. This is basically kind of like what is it called, the vector engine. So we're going to be working on the vector engine. MJ Silva, if you're still watching, please let me know in the chat. You need to learn. Okay, so here we go. So now let's create another config. Let's create a config file. So for that, I'm just going to open Blender. Another prefix. Nothing. I don't know what I'm saying. So let's go and open KSP. So I'm going to be using my new KSP install. So let's go to this KSP in Balsa, Kerbal Space Program, to game data, to delete some mods. I have BD Armory, which is pretty cool. So it's like to fight in Kerbal Space Program. It's pretty cool because they look like sounding rockets, so you can use technically. Okay, let me just try to get the. Yeah, it's this one. Is it? Yeah. Okay. Okay, so here we have everything. So we need to go to parts. So there you go, parts. This is pretty cool. We need to like copy this folder, at least to have like parts and then flags. Maybe it's pretty cool. Parts, and then we'll just create a engine. We can create a fuel tank, which is pretty cool, but I'm just making today engine. SME, wait, SME, I think it's this one. Yeah, let's just go for this one. It's basically the actual engine itself. So let's go to our config file, and let's just click Control V. So Control V, and we'll just paste the thing. So Control V, then you can rename your model to say part, just to not be like writing the stuff. And that will be taken to a notepad. We could do this in Visual Studio Code, but you know what? We are lazy, so let's just do it this way. Name, I'm going to set it to RE1. This is basically the name, so you don't need to do it. Author Kion, it's just what appears. This one is not just the name. I think it's like, I still don't know what this is, but yeah. Tech required. We could delete these nodes. A node attached. Oh my Jesus, I almost forgot that. You don't need to actually put your author. Entry cost. Yeah, do it. Category engine. Title. Blah 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 blah. Let's do the actual title I have in the Blender file. So let's go into Blender. Let's copy this. Okay, we need to double click, I forgot. Open the config file. Control V. Liquid. Let's just go for this. There's a lot of brain here. Let's just go for engine. That's enough. C. There we go. Sea level. That's basically it. So there we go. Description. I don't know. You can set it to. I'm just going to do some like very lazy stuff. So rocket engine 1 sorry 2 1A C level. Okay, that's pretty cool. Sea level. I think that's it. I don't remember how to type that correctly. Manufacturer, let's just say to system space space. There you go. Description, all that, yada yada yada. Oh my god, there's a lot of things. Animate throttle. Oh my god, I just don't remember how to make an engine in Blender. But I think this is basically a few things. You guys don't know what I just done, so please, if you're watching this, please take this back. Basically, I arrowed this, so I made a small thing. I knew I was making something bad, so basically we need to put in a thrust transform. So go to game object, empty and empty. So this is going to be thrust transform. Let's just make this there you go. Thrust. If somebody's still watching, thank you so much. Make sure you're subscribed. And this is going to be smoke point. And we're going to basically parent this to this, so let's just do it. And then we'll need to set a 0 0 0 0 0 0 0. Just basically to know where the stuff is. So oops, and then again we'll just do the same thing right here. I'm so concerned, so probably we'll be needing to be back right here into Unity, just to make sure that that our gimbal transform and smokes transform and stuff. So I'm just going to double check in one video. So basically our thrust transform, we want it started from right here. Smoke point, I mean, why not? Let's just go for here. So go. Then attachment nodes, we need to look for that. So attachment nodes are basically those nodes where you attach stuff. This engine is very bad. It looks cool, right? It's cool. It's some basic modeling right here, but it's, yeah, you're probably wondering. 2.5 meters. So, 2.5 meters. So let's just get a circle right here, a cylinder, and go for let's just press N and open our keyboard. Scale 1.25. Yep, that's it. Just G and control. Yep, that's how large this should be. So we like make it a big rocket, or maybe do like some sort of adapter, maybe. That could be cool. I don't know, some sort of adapter like this. It still doesn't look pretty good, so I don't know. I'll need to think about it. So, well, maybe we could just do like this, and then we'll just do it like that. I think that looks pretty good, so maybe we could call this RE1A 1.25 M tank. Let's just make this a fuel tank. 15 M fuel tank. I think that's how you spell this. So yeah, so this basically has the adapter as well, which is fitted on top, so you can have the nodes right here, and we'll just make everything easier. So let's hit Control S, go back to our config, scare ourselves up with all this code, and yup. Okay, going back to Unity. Let me just go and see a video very quick, and then I'll talk about thrust transforms and all of that more detailed. Okay, so let me just switch back to this thing. Let me just search for what's it called? How to make an engine in Blender for KSP. Yeah, let's just follow this guy's tutorial. It's pretty cool. I need to make sure I just need to make sure the thrust transform and everything it's nice and correct. Oh my god. This empty. Thrust okay, gimbal transform. I don't need gimbal transform. I'll be doing that later. Oh my god, he made that a little. Just seeing how to. That's a pretty cool model. I don't need the nodes, I'll work that out in a little bit. Arrow axis. Okay, so basically, oh, what? Wait. Why in Unity? Okay. Go back to Unity. Just double. Oh my god. Now that I look back on this engine, it really looks weird. Let me just go into Blender very quick. So everybody, thank you so much for all of the for everybody that's just joining. I need to go right here. Just no. There we go. 1.25. No. 1 point. No, you. Okay. Maybe we could delete this. Just see how it could look. This would. Still doesn't look good. Just go right here. You know, it's screw it. So thrust transform. This is what? How do I know the axes? Guys, you know what? Screw it. We're just going to do it like real developers do. So it's a plane. 1 1 1. 1 in 1 situation. Okay. So yeah, everything is good. Let's go to this. Let's just delete it for a second. Go to game object and redo it. to our engine back directory. Go right here. I'm actually quite liking on how this folder will look. This is actually a mod that I'm planning to release, so yep. Okay. Particles, thrust transform. No, you know what? To save us some time, let's just copy the original names. So let's go right here, thrust transform, and then you basically need to do this the same one as module particle. Which one is the engine? Getting just back right here. Okay, so line like it's basically okay, he deletes this all 177. Okay, 177. So let's continue in doing this. 177. So have no idea what is this. Sound explosion loud. Kerbal transform. Thrust transform. This transform. Transform. Okay. I don't know if this is going to work. No, you know what? Screw it. Let's just rename the old way. Okay. Let's go to thrust transform and just double copy this, and then we'll paste in the code right here. So we named it the thrust transform. I'm just like, you know what? I'm not going to touch this anymore. So let's just go here and save it. So let's go right here. Let's get the top one. Entry cost. Node attach. Well, this is node attach. I'm kind of confused. Is this the actual engine? No. You guys have to be joking with me. We have been editing the wrong... Oh. Man. We have been editing the wrong one. So, guys, just... By the way, if you're still watching, you guys, please don't... Please watch this video. Okay, Arthur, it's Kion. So, let's just copy that up. This MU, I think. So, let's go right here. Name this. There we go. Part.config, we have, we have the, here, look, have the engine, title. There we go. Rocket engine, sea level. There we go. Maybe we should include a much better description later on. But I'm just a little bit lazy. Kerbal die equals Kerbal die. What the? So let's just name this, and right here to thrust transform. It's thrust transform. It's this. So thrust transform is right here. Stop. Control V. Everywhere I see thrust transform. So thrust transform. Again, I'm just going to delete this all until gimbal transform. Gimbal transform. Where's that? Where's that? Gimbal transform. Gimbal. Module gimbal. Module gimbal, there you go. So basically we just God. Let's copy this. Right here towards the bottom. Let's just end with this. I think it's this, right? Yeah. There we go. So again, let's just use our brains for a second. Thrust transform, okay, sound low. Thrust transform, paper soft. Thrust point. I think that's what they call smoke points. So let's go right here into Unity, smoke point. That's our smoke point. So let's go right here to the SSME config, thrust point, smoke point. I think it's this. So okay, let's just let's save this whole thing and let's see if it works. If it doesn't, well, we'll figure it out. So let's just close part.config. Let's delete part.config. Let's name this to, again, part.config. And there we go. So now we have both of these. So let's just copy this folder into a game data folder. Now let's see if this works. So by the way, let me reload a replay of the launch. So let me go right here to the internet, of course. Grab a replay of today's launch so you guys can see. I've been like here for like, what the hell? Guys, I'm you guys are probably watching this and say like, what the hell? But yeah, well, we are watching SpaceX. Okay, Starlink mission. So there we go. Let's plop SpaceX right here. Let's rewatch the stream thing. Here's a replay of today's launch.
Starlink 2.4. Go Falcon, go Starlink.
Vehicles pitching downrange.
Stage 1 propulsion is nominal.
This is a replay of today's launch, everybody. Beautiful. Mind-blowing how SpaceX makes such cool rockets.
We're at T plus 30 seconds, successful liftoff of Falcon 9 from Space Launch Complex 4 East at Vandenberg at 7:43 a.m. Pacific time. We had some fantastic views from the ground, and now we're looking at a great view
Nominal power
from
and
the
telemetry.
first stage's onboard camera as we pop through the cloud layer.
Vehicle is supersonic.
Now we're traveling faster than the speed of sound.
Max Q.
And there we are through the point of maximum aerodynamic pressure. That's the highest stresses that we'll feel during the flight.
This is a replay for you all.
Now we are about 1 minute away from several events back to back. The first of those will be MECO, that's main engine cutoff.
engine chill has started.
Followed by a stage separation, and then SES-1 and fairing separation. So MECO is where we shut down all 9 of the Merlin engines in preparation for separating the stages at stage sep. And then at second engine start number 1, we'll ignite the Merlin vacuum engine on the second stage. Shortly after that, we will separate the fairing halves and return them to planet Earth while the second stage continues with our Starlink satellites to space. And those events back to back, MECO, stage separation, second engine start number 1, followed by fairing separation.
Here's MECO. This is a replay of the launch.
Stage separation confirmed.
MVAC ignition.
Fairing separation confirmed.
And with that, we had successful MECO stage separation. You can see the Merlin vacuum is ignited and even saw the fairing half there in the shot. We're looking at a live view right now. On the left-hand side of your screen is Falcon 9's first stage. We've deployed the grid fins in preparation for re-entry. On the right-hand side of your screen is Falcon 9's second stage. That's a shot of the Merlin vacuum engine. Now those 2 fairing halves, we will be attempting to recover them once they come back to planet Earth and use them again on a future mission. First stage has deployed its grid fins. You can see 2 of them on your screen. Those periodic bursts of white gas you're seeing are from our attitude control system. We're reorienting the first stage to get the engines pointed down for its next major milestone, which will be the entry burn.
Both
guys,
stages
that
are
was,
following
the
nominal
replay.
trajectory.
So,
That call out, that means that both of the stages, the first and second stages, are on the intended flight paths. The first stage at this point is on a parabola headed back towards our drone ship, which again is stationed off the coast of Baja, California.
here's a replay for you all. So, yep, 9 successfully lifted off of Launch Complex 4E at Vandenberg. So that was pretty cool.
The second stage, which is about a couple minutes into its burn, this burn lasting until about T plus 8 minutes and 40 seconds. It's carrying our Starlink satellites to orbit. Today's Starlink mission marks 204th mission for SpaceX overall and our 5th mission for this year. As a reminder, Starlink is a satellite internet constellation designed and manufactured by SpaceX to provide high-speed and low-latency internet to people living in remote and rural locations around the globe.
Everybody's just joining SpaceX.
Both stages are still on a nominal trajectory.
You might have noticed that the first stage's altitude is decreasing. That makes sense because it's heading back towards our drone ship. Of course, I still love you. The first stage's next major milestone is coming up in about 20 seconds. That'll be the entry burn, where it'll light 3 of its Merlin 1D engines to slow down for atmospheric reentry.
Stage 1, entry burn startup.
There is successful ignition of those 3 Merlin engines, this burn lasting about 20 seconds.
Stage 1, entry burn shutdown.
Successful shutdown of those Merlin engines. Next major event on the first stage.
Stage 1 FTS is saved.
The landing burn start, just after T plus 8 minutes.
Stage 1, transonic.
With that, that means the first stage is traveling near the speed of sound. We've got a few events coming up back to back here. First will be the landing burn on the first stage. That burn will continue until the first stage lands. During the landing burn, we'll also hear a call out for second engine cutoff number 1, or SECO 1, on the second stage.
Terminal guidance.
Stage 1, landing burn.
Started a single Merlin engine on the first stage. We'll expect to see the landing legs deploy shortly.
Stage 2 FTS is saved.
Stage 1, landing leg deploy. Stage 1, landing confirmed.
Back shutdown.
Successful landing of Falcon 9's first stage. You also heard a call out there for MVAC shutdown. Now, this landing marks our 166th overall landing of an orbital class rocket that includes both Falcon 9 and Falcon Heavy
Nominal
missions.
orbit insertion.
With that call out from the guidance team, the second stage is in the nominal or intended orbit. The second stage is carrying our 51 Starlink satellites into low Earth orbit. And with that, we are going to bring our webcast coverage to a close for today. Now, if you're interested in following along with our mission, we're going to keep our nets live on YouTube. And of course, you can check out our social media platforms for confirmation of Starlink deploy. Thank you for tuning in today, and we'll see you for another launch soon.
Off of Starlink 2-4, Starlink.
Vehicles pitching downrange.
Stage 1 propulsion is nominal.
Engines full power. And liftoff of Starlink
successfully launched Falcon 9 into low Earth orbit. I'm just making the thumbnail as always in the middle of the stream, so and of course go to my YouTube studio and replace the thumbnail. So let's go to my stream, edit video. There we go, KSP is about to load. For those that are just joining, yes, SpaceX successfully launched Falcon 9 into space. I'm just going to test an engine right here. So we did the model a little bit ago. So there's lighting and yeah, just as expected. Maybe if we search at RE 1, yeah, yep, unfortunately nothing showed up, so let me go to the config file. Wait, did I just place in some folder with nothing? Part.mu smoke. Why is there nothing? Oh, it's probably because it's thrust transform. Just need to. I don't know what I missed. Maybe if we do. Maybe if we just put the model name. So model.mu, then do whatever. Then put mesh name thrust transform. Model.mu. That should work. Category engine. Maximum drag. What is all of this? Emission constraint. Dodge rules. That should be that. I'm going to run the game one more time, so let me just so I can just make sure that things are running actually smoothly. And accidentally opened two game versions, so let's take a look. 94 subscribers, somebody unsubscribed. This is unfair. Guys, subscribe. Please subscribe, like the video, and share, because that really means a lot to me. Look at my thumbnails. Oh my god. You guys really, please, just support me, guys. I really need to, thank you, this was a longer stream than I expected, but you know, things always change, right? So, yeah, let's just try to run the stream one more the stream, nothing, the thing one more time. Is this actually good? No. I'm getting mad with YouTube. Get rid of this. Get rid of this. Don't need Discord. I don't need Blender. Okay, I just need these three stuff, so hope that's enough. Okay. It's so satisfying to build this. Oh my god, look at that. Okay, so yeah, let me just AFB is loading. Let's just wait for it. I mean, guys, if we fail on this mission of getting a part into Kerbal Space Program, I'll just make a video and probably publish it. So I don't need to be deleting, and probably not, because this stream was just for the launch of Falcon, so I'm just going to re-edit the title. So I'm just going to re-edit the title. People are probably entering the stream and saying like, what the F is happening here? Oh my god, 3 likes. Thank you so much for sharing the stream, everybody. Watch has with Starlink, blah blah blah. New title, guys. Okay, everybody, we're back. Let's go to the VEB. Hope for the best. Okay. Engine, no. Why did it not work? I mean, maybe it's something about KSP, or maybe we should implement it like a parts folder. So maybe, oh right, so parts. Maybe if we do that, organize it better. Okay, let's try it out. Let's try it out one more time, guys, before I have to end the stream. I think watch as Falcon SpaceX launch Falcon 9 would. Hope this works. Guys, by the way, if you're frustrated with me because I'm not updating my add-ons, I will. Still same cells. Thank you guys so much. No, you know what? Let's still go for the add-on. Everyone, thank you so much for my god, I have been streaming for 2 hours. Just because of this Kerbal Space Programness. I'll probably delete this part and just make it a separate video. Probably I should make a second channel called Kion's Clips. What do you guys think? Shall I do it? Kion Clips. I don't know. Let's hope. And nothing. Why? This is unfair. I quit. I'm going to rewatch a tutorial, guys, and then we'll have to end the stream shortly. So I will just see if I can just at least do the engine.
Or whenever, you know, when your engine's gonna fire very near to the ground, there's gonna be a lot of smoke going to the sides.
Alright. So I have here smoke pointings. Right here. So let me just copy this. This one right here. So Guys, I'm learning how to code from the start. Okay. Oh my god, sorry. I'll try one more time. Okay guys, here we go. This is the final attempt that I'm going to do this. So let's just load KSP and then I'll end the stream and probably work on this mod pack. So, yep. Subscribe, please. Subscribe, guys, if you're not subscribed already, please. What are you doing? I need subscribers. Please. Please subscribe and hit the like button. Okay, let's navigate to test. No, I already have everything prefixed. I don't know what I'm saying. So, let's just load a Blender file, which includes the other parts from this mod. It's not just this mod, it's actually a lot of mods, so guess P just where is everything? Here you go. Simple but nice. That's how it's called. There you go. I really like these engines, so I need to remake this. How shall we name this? Phil F T 1 M and then sorry, 1 A, then B. There you go. Since there to count. Then this rocket engine. Shall we name it 2F? Let's do it. 2F engine, then SRM 1B. There we go. That's all of the parts named, so Yep, I actually spent effort on making the fuel tanks look better, and I think this is pretty solid rocket on how it looks. So yep, let's just convert everything to mesh, and convert to mesh, again, convert to mesh. This has kind of a weird looking shape to it, so just try to fix that real quick. It's supposed to look like this. Let's convert to mesh. This one, just make sure it's nice and low poly. Mesh, and then this one, once again, convert to mesh. Just double check for all of these. So go to the 2F, everything except this one. We forgot to scale up, needs to be a mesh. Now there we go. With all of that done, let's just right here and Control J everything. Yeah. Just press A and then select that. There we go. The rest is just, you know, the gimbal stuff, and this is pretty easy actually. So I'm pretty excited to do this. I really like to like separate this and all, and to make like this gimbal stuff. I think this looks pretty cool. I really like this nozzle, especially in combination with mine. Okay, let's check it out. Guys, this is the final part of this video before I do the actual stuff. Maybe we could do like both tanks or something, but let's check it out. Is on engines? No. Okay, let's just create the tanks now, and then we'll concentrate on other stuff. Let's open just a few of these. I'm going to use this fuel tank first, and then I will use the other tank. Okay, so here we go. Let's just there we go. Let's just control and apply all scale. Yep, that's the rocket. Let's go to export.dd, and let's create it the same name as we've done. So again, ft1am. Let's just name it to ft1. And again, let's go to my Blender projects. Where's the stuff? Engine. Let's just rename this folder. So let's hover it, F12, and let's just name it simple but nice. SN rocket parts back. Right there. We have this here. Again, we don't have textures, so let's just name it again to fuel tank 1. Export collada file. I think that's how you pronounce that. Then again, this tank. So go hit N. There. FTA1. Let's just copy that. Now let's go to export collider file. Oops, I named the wrong one. There we go. DA. Just call it 1.2. Let's call it 1.2. There we go. And yeah, let's just export that. Let's just export the cone as well. Let's just make sure it's shit out. There's something wrong going on with this, or it's just me. I think it's just me. Yeah. Just make sure all of them have. Okay. I think we could make the engine. I'm just so excited to see how you could make a rocket with this. If I go like 2G and hit, then that will look pretty cool. So yeah, I think that's all it. So let's drag all of the assets into here. So again, let's go to my folder. So again, let's go to my folder. This is the last part, guys. We're making just a fuel tanks, and then I'm going to just I'm just going to quit for a little bit, just to, you know, render projects and as in rocket pack. Okay, so here we go. Let's just drag these in. Delete this file. Yes, please. Delete all of this. I don't know what's happening, but you know, it is what it is. So let's take a look at our engine. Pretty cool. I think we should make like a shorter one. Yeah, let's just make a shorter one. So nope. Just go right here, Control X. Oops, just make it a little bit smaller. Then Control and apply all transforms. No, not all transforms. So, Control A, apply scale. There you go. So it's still so it's going to be F1 S. There you go. Just to make sure it's the correct one. So good to go, and select the object scale. This all to 0. Okay, so let's export it. It's just the S version. So there we go. Let's just pop that into Unity right here. There we go. Here we have all of the stuff. Of course, as always, we need to add physics and add a mesh collider, and click on Vex, so it actually collides with stuff. And yeah, that's pretty it. That's basically it. So fuel tank 1. Right, and then we'll need to create the attachment points, but that'll be later on. Fuel tank, mesh, yep. Add component, physics, mesh collider, tick, and game object 1.1. Hit right, and that's basically it. Okay, so oops, yeah, that's basically it. Have everything set up. So now it's basically just going to the plane, and add a plane right here. Just this is the selected height. Yeah, why not this one? But first, we need the config to write this. So just go to my directory. Oh my god, I have it right here. So yep, let's go into this mod. Just go right here. Delete this. Parts. Let's make engines. Get those in. Oops, forgot to delete that. And there we go. It's engines. Shall we make like a new folder called tanks? So tanks. There we go. Tanks. I don't know. You know what? Let's rename this to simple but nice part spec KSP mod. There we go. So we have parts, tanks, and there we go. Okie doke. So everybody, let's they're here. So let's just Control C, parts, tanks, and there we go. Now let's just go to game data, squad. Let's go to flags, parts, fuel tanks, and then we're good to go and hit the Roka Max tanks. Why not? And then choose a 64. Why not? We need to double tap part. Then I'll okay. So a new folder. Let's name this FT1, and then just name it FT2. FT1_1 not _1. There we go. Okay, so that's going right there. This is going right there. FT1. Just want to make it kind of like a cool looking. And of course, let's hit bar. I'm going to name it model. Instead of doing this, just go and click on mesh equals FT1 1_1 .mu. Top node, yeah, why not? Form factor 1. Deck required, yes, why not? Title FT. So we'll do FT1.1. Let's just do one. Black field tank. Black. We could put it like that. But I'm just going to manufactured. I already said it. It could be like, I don't know, Kion. I'll put like that. But author Kion. It's always nice to put it, but you don't need to. Bro, I don't care about the description. Says it's it's a fuel tank. What a great description. Okay, resource right here. Look, fuel. I don't need variants. Thank you so much. I think this is the only thing that we need. I'll put variants in just a second. No, let's not put variants actually. But yeah, that's all the code. So, yep, and now you could just copy this entire code right here, save it, tanks, go right here, part.mu. I think because the most things I already made was fuel tanks, so this should work fine. Okay, one. Wait. Yeah. Why not? Fuel tank 1. Fuel tank 1.mu. It's a fuel tank. Wow, what this? I don't know if you guys think how I feel, but this is just the best description ever. Okay, let's copy this. So just keep one thing in mind. So blah blah blah. So basically, node stack top and node stack bottom. This is the top, so this is like where the stuff is, and then it's actually pretty close to a jumbo tank, which is pretty cool. But there we go. Let's set it to minus. Just say 87 something. If I do 87, is it like the same thing? I mean, you know what? Let's set it to 87. I don't care. Yeah, and let's just do dot 87 87 87. There we go. Everything is nice, so there we go, and there you go. So that's it. Let's just drag this into our KSP folder, and let's see what we get. Simple, nice parts pack. Let's do it like that. And game data, get rid of this. Paste in this. I hope this works. And let's just check one more time before I just wrap up this stream. My god, I have been like streaming like for 4 hours. This is like, what the hell? Guys, subscribe, 94 subscribers. Why? We're just 6 away. Please, come on. I'm just like, you know, dissolving into pieces. My god, 14 only. 14 only. You guys have to be joking with me. Guys, I'll end the stream soon. So, yeah. This is kind of weird. So, not what I was hoping, but okay. Don't care about this. Don't care about this. Don't care about this. Don't care about this. Okay, so yep. Let me just let KSP load and then let's see if it works, guys. Let's see if it works. I hope it works. I mean, if it doesn't work, I'll just try maybe another KSP version. Maybe it's just that this Kerbal Space, well, but it should work. Okay. Welcome back to Kerbal Space Program and stuff. We're back. Oh my god, it didn't let me load the game. Oh, you silly idiot. Kerbal Space Program sometimes is kind of lagging. Weird. Okay, let's test out field tanks. Oh, there we go. Oh! Look at this! It worked! It worked, but it didn't. Oh, that's so funny. What the hell? What? I put in textures. What? I put in textures and it didn't like... What the hell? Okay guys, so this is it. Look. Everything worked. Except like... What? Maybe I need to... I messed something up, guys. I surely messed something up, but... Yeah, they're working pretty... Let's just consider, and of course, engines are not working, so... Let's just make sure that the attachment points are working. Top and bottom nodes. Yeah, they're working fine, but... So... Yeah. Pretty cool. I just need to, and of course if you hit 1.25, they'll probably let us attach two SRBs. Look at that! That looks amazing, and yeah, of course we can make a small little rocket. But yeah, that's how I do KSP mods. That was SpaceX's rocket launch. Let's just smack a probe core or whatever. I'll test this out, guys. Yeah, very weird. Because again, models. That was so weird. Okay. Maybe I should just like rename this. So maybe W, and then tank, and then red. I don't know what happened, so black, and then dark. Okay, so where goes the fairing? And yeah, the tanks actually work. They're draining fuel, so it's just the part there they are transparent, and